Good morning. Welcome everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy and today I'm going to be giving you some prediction readings for the 4th of April. Oh gosh, guys. Sorry, I can't keep up. My doggos are here, of course. I've got Spocket and Sophie looking for their snacks that I scatter around the yard to keep them busy so they're not too close to the camera. As we know, that can all go a little bit pear-shaped when, well, they're both involved in the video. It's a beautiful day out here, guys. We're still in autumn. It's absolutely gorgeous temperatures. A little bit cool in the morning. You need a little cardigan on, but then you can sort of take it off by 10 o'clock. It's really beautiful here at the moment. I know a lot of you guys are getting sunshine, yay, after your very grey, questionable, rainy weather in the UK, etc. So enjoy that while you can, guys. I know you're getting out in your gardens, a lot of you. It's really beautiful to hear, because we all need that sunlight and vitamin D. We all know we do. Little bit of admin. First off, welcome anyone new to the channel. Please hit those like buttons, guys, and feel free to comment. Like I said, YouTube has been taking my comments again. Takes me 3 weeks sometimes to get back to you because they suddenly just reappear after 3 weeks, and then I feel terrible, like you guys think I'm not replying. So it's not me, guys. You know, I look for your comments and I try to reply to everybody. You guys are important to me. It's interesting to hear what you have to say, because we're all living in different parts of the world, and we sort of only get fed what we're told on mainstream media, as we all know. Very questionable sometimes. All right, let's get into the admin, guys. First off, yes, over 10,000 surges in the flu. Yes, the flu's going around again. The immortal probably CV and flu, I'm guessing. And it's, of course, it's in Victoria. Yes, Victoria. A lot happens down in Victoria and Melbourne. I know I've got a few of you down there. So I've no doubt they're going to be pushing some certain picky down there soon. So, you know, fear, scaring the people yet again that all these terrible viruses are going around. We can't talk about it too much here, guys, so I'll leave it at that. The other thing we've got, of course, is Trump calling this Liberation Day. Oh, how funny is Trump stirring up the pot worldwide? Because it's all about the tariffs, sweeping trade restrictions. He's targeting the Aussie beef now. Yes. And like Trump says, look after your own farmers as he will look after the American farmers, because really we haven't been buying American beef here in Oz, so you do have to question these things. But it's only a 10% tariff. I mean, apparently with China and all that, it's like 67%. So Australia should think itself lucky, really. But of course, Trump is propping up his own country financially, like, good on him. So it's called Liberation Day, is Trump calls it, delivering the tariffs worldwide. And so it's not a bad thing. So basically, Australia, here on the mainstream media, of course, is saying that this Trump event is going to cause meat prices to go up. Of course it is. How? We don't know, because we do grow our own meat and beef in Australia, etc., etc. So you do have to wonder why they're blaming Trump, really, don't you? Like, maybe more people will start buying Aussie products. Let's hope so. And Trump's made some big announcements for you in America that he's going to cut taxes. And he's got some big bill coming out. Watch this space, guys. There's some big bill coming out that he's passing. Not sure what that is, but we'll keep watching. Oh, the other thing I just got to mention, guys, briefly. I mean, we know there's constantly world news and lots of admin to go through because it goes on and on and on. i.e. UK, Starmageddon, Canada, Carnage, just to name a few. Our vote coming, Elbow and Peter Dutton just facing off constantly and just bombarding us with their voting campaigns. The sad news, guys, for us BS Braveheart, Maverick Rebel, well, we call ourselves Mavericks here a bit, like, we get a lot of Top Gun analogies here, guys. The sad news, Val Kilmer died. Wasn't he Ice? Was that his nickname in Top Gun, Ice? Because we BS detectives here relate to the movie Top Gun a lot. So that's really sad news. He's been sick for a long time. And if you guys watched the second Top Gun, I don't know what it was called. Was it called Top Gun Maverick or something? Oh, so good. Tom Cruise is such a talent when it comes to making movies. Mission Impossible is fantastic, guys, as well. But he had Val Kilmer in that last movie. It was so great. Val Kilmer was like his one of his bosses or something, or he incorporated him into the movie. It was just so brilliant. Because he lost his voice, I think, didn't he? I'm sure it was probably cancer. I'm not quite sure what it exactly was, but he had been sick for a long time. So, I thought a lot of you guys might have really felt that out there. So, yeah, rest in peace, Val Kilmer. That's really sad news, isn't it? All right, guys, I've had my blood test again today. I'm off to see the infectious disease people on Tuesday in Canberra Hospital. I'm feeling so much better. I had a wound dressing today, so I got my blood test done at the same time. My wound's nearly healed up, guys. Got a tiny little bit to go. I've got probably another few weeks of wound dressings, but fortunately, it's going really well. So thank you guys for all your feedback about how I'm looking. And yes, I am feeling so much better. It was certainly the journey, that's for sure, guys. So cheers, everyone. I have got my water today. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful out here, guys. I were all the parrots yesterday. I know you guys noticed them in my video. It was just so beautiful. And if you haven't seen my castle video of the wedding, I'll leave it over here, guys. It was such a magical wedding, the Lord of the Rings wedding. I'll leave a little video there if anyone hasn't seen it. I know most of you have. All right, let's get straight into the reading and we'll see what comes up. I'm just getting this image of peasants, like peasant people, which these global elites refer to us as the little people, and peasants. I'm just seeing these ripped clothes, like all bedraggled. People are getting all bedraggled now. It's kind of, and I guess if you think about being bedraggled, not that it's anything wrong with it, but a lot of people are having to, well, perhaps live on the streets, buy secondhand clothing from like Salvos and St. Vinny's and all this kind of stuff, and Lifeline, and things are getting far worse is what I'm getting. So the image I'm getting is of like ripped clothes, worn out clothes, but this to me means people are worn out. It's not just their clothing, literally it could be, but it's about people being worn out. They're worn out because they're trying to see a way into their future and they're not seeing it. They're not seeing it. So they could even be reaching out to these places like Lifeline, etc., that provide boxes of food. You know how you can go down to your little, what do they call them, like Oz Harvest and all that recycle the food and make boxes up for people, so think there's no wastage and people can go and get cheaper groceries and handouts, basically like coupon kind of systems. So I'm seeing more and more of this. This is really starting to happen, guys, globally. People are getting destitute now. That's why we're getting this bedraggled image of the clothing and not being able to buy clothes, support small business, etc., etc. And I told you guys here, we've got Rivers, Millers, Rockmans, Katie's, all these shops are closing down, and they're a big corporate company, really, and they're closing down. So what hope does that give small business? Our town's losing 2 shops. We've lost Millers and Rivers, and they're just empty shops now. So how does that give any of our little boutiques or little unique gift shops and things any hope if these big companies are kind of folding in on themselves? I don't even know what to think, guys. I know you guys are seeing it constantly, shops just keeling over. Actually, I had another shop here closed the other day. It was a kids' clothing and toy shop. Just been going forever and ever. I just shut the doors. Been here since I've lived here, 25 years. Oh, there's Big Spocky. Hello, Spocky. Have you come to say hello to everybody? Yeah. Which way are you going? Not near the camera. Oh, here he is. Good boy. Sit. Can't go straight for the camera every time. So that's what I'm seeing. People just don't have that extra money. They can't buy new things. Gosh, how this world has changed, guys, hasn't it? Remember when years ago, we talk about a lot, that materialistic world where people were just going into debt and debt and debt, not only just over home loans, but with boats and caravans and all the best gadgets and gizmos. Well, that's all coming to a grinding halt. Sales would be down, I would imagine, on caravans. People can't afford to go travelling. Just a lot of these things. Boats are becoming, even my hubby, like we own a battery business, right? And we sell wholesale and retail. But people aren't using the toys like they used to, like the motorbikes, the off-road bikes, the boats, all this kind of jet ski stuff. Like there's not as much of that going on. The toys and things, because that's kind of not a need, is it? It's like I suppose it's a want, and it's a fun activity. But these are the kind of things that I'm getting now. People can't afford all those extracurricular things, basically. This is global. I think we all know that's where it's all been heading anyway. Well, people are cutting back on pretty much everything. Unless they really need it, they ain't getting it. So that's what I'm getting. All right, let's keep going. Well, I'm getting Europe. We keep saying Europe's going to stand up, fight back, have strikes. There's all sorts of things, waves of awakening. There's so much going on in Europe. We know there is. And especially the European leaders, like I say, keep banding together to make themselves stronger. But I am seeing the little people forming this government, whether they try and get seats in Parliament to have their voice and their say in Parliament. But there's more of this, the little people standing up with each other, standing up for each other. Trying to get these voices in Parliament. I'm seeing a lot of this going on. So you might be surprised across Europe how the little people start to speak. And they'll speak through their vote, is what I'm getting. We talk about this a lot. Hello, America, a great example. People speak through their vote. I know I get a lot of criticism on here about people, about me standing up for Trump or something like that. But at the end of the day, as I keep saying to you guys, and I know a lot of you guys are on board with it anyway, that many people in America can't be wrong. They didn't vote him in for no reason. They've had him in before. They knew how he ran the country, and there was a lot more jobs and a lot more financial stability probably during that time, because it was, I think, around that time that CV hit anyway and everything went pear-shaped. But the old Biden government didn't do such a great job of running that country, especially when they flung open the border gates. Not a great idea. All right, let's keep going, guys. Germany's rising. I get it all the time. They're not going to stand by and let their country be destroyed. This is the youth. This is like, I'm seeing from 18 to 30. 18 to 30. Sort of mostly around that 20 to 30 age group, people are going to stand up. They don't want their lives to be controlled in Germany. That's what I'm getting. All right. Oh, and this is what I'm seeing globally now that the people waking up. Probably not you guys on my channel, because we've been seeing this for a number of years, probably 5.5, probably now we're on to. The rich are getting richer. And the rich are getting richer, and the poor are starting to get the picture. I'm getting that Midnight Oil song again. You know, Midnight Oil, that Aussie band with Peter Garrett that dances like this. The rich get richer, the poor get the picture. Bombs never hit you when you're down so low. Nothing really matters, no one evolution. I'll read about it. I think it's called Read About It. You wouldn't read about it. I think that's what the name of the song is. Look it up, guys. Read about it. It's got to be. Because they always had very political songs back in the 80s. So I'm getting that song, The Rich Are Getting Richer, and the poor get the picture. The poor peasants, well, I say little people and Lego people, are now starting to see the picture. Guys, don't worry. They're starting to see it. The veils are lifting. Things are being exposed. Hey, Soph, what you doing? Mummy's I'm going to take Sophie for a walk. My daughter's trialling at that Steiner school again today. She's having another day, so hopefully it goes all right for her. So I might have to walk Sophie today. Now I'm feeling a little bit better. It would be nice to go for a walk. I haven't walked Sophie for ages. My hubby will take Sprocket this afternoon. All right, let's keep going. Oh, excuse you. Attention seeking, you know what Sophie's like. Stop trying to get all the attention. I'm just getting, we have to stand firm together now. This is our job. As awake folk, it's very important that we stand together, united. We remain very stable. You know, if you're all hook arms, it makes you very stable. You can't be like knocked over. And this is just in our energy, power, and personal strength. We do that because we start emitting that energy that we can't be knocked over by our governments or by cruel people. I'm getting that. We have to really just stay united now. And that's what I'm getting for us, like as awake folk, that is our purpose. Our purpose is to keep this frequency vibration up. So by lifting yourself higher and higher, and I'm getting that song. Your love keeps lifting me, keeps on lifting me higher and higher. Who sings that song? Who sings it, guys? I think it's Jimmy Barnes, isn't it? I don't know, the Aussie singer. I'm just getting that song. Your love keeps lifting me, keeps on lifting me. It's a vibrational frequency. So this is why it's so important that we keep ourselves uplifted, guys. We stay well, I guess positive, but not only positive, but just in that happy frequency vibe. Feeling good about things, feeling positive about life, not thinking, oh, our life's being destroyed and everything's being squashed and it's all disaster. We've got to look at the real positivity parts of this, guys, that people are waking up, people are seeing the truth. Finally, we can take that step back and just look after ourselves. And by looking after ourselves, it keeps that vibrational frequency up. And of course, that energy is starting to grow all over the land. It's wonderful, guys. We're not alone anymore in our plight of not wanting all this BS garbage and clown show to take over our lives. There's other people who don't want it as well, especially when they figure it out and find out what's really going on beneath the surface. It's quite shocking to many, isn't it? Like I said the other day, guys, my sister, big jibber jabber picky, on the picky wheel at mass psychosis, explained to me she's not getting any more the other day because everyone around her is getting sick that's getting them, and she actually did too. So these things are huge, guys. That's people waking up. So listen out for those signs, guys, when you hear them, and share them with us down below if you're getting people waking up around you too. Because it's like music to our ears, guys, isn't it? And they're waking up themselves, which is what we were told many years ago, that we had to just let all this unfold and stand back and just let it, we'll go with the flow, basically. All right, let's see if there's anything else. And I'm getting the US is building quite the army. Trump is building quite the army. We talked about Navy ships sort of in the Pacific starting to intimidate Panda, because Panda's had, as we know, a lot of, what would you say, big control in these areas. But I am seeing these Navy ships. I'm still getting that. And Trump's got like all the sailors and officers and the crew and everything on these ships like saluting. This is a big deal for Trump. He wants to really lock in his strength as a nation again, because he feels like with the Biden government, it made America look extremely weak on the world stage. So this is why Trump is working at all these things, sorting out the tariffs, getting on top of the military and the Navy and all these things that give him that power and strength back again. Not just him, but his countrymen as well. He's very patriotic to you Americans, and I think you're already aware of that. We used to get that image of the flags all being bedraggled, the American flag outside people's houses. Once upon a time, like it's saying, like you'd see heaps and heaps of flags outside houses. Well, they're starting to pop up again. People are getting very patriotic again. In America, it's beautiful. They're feeling more empowered again. They feel like someone's got their best interests at heart. They don't feel like they're being squashed at every turn. So this is really positive, guys. I'm sure you let me know if you're seeing more flags and things going up. I know you guys are very patriotic when it comes to your country. So Trump is as well. He wants you guys to be very well recognized and feel like you're being taken care of, that someone's finally got your back. Oh, you lucky ducks. We all need trumpets. Where we're living in China, UK, Australia, we all need a trumpet, don't we? We need, maybe he could adopt all of our countries, guys, and we can just go under the American umbrella. That would be good. I think we'd put our hand up for that, wouldn't we, guys? Look, I know he's not perfect, but he's doing a hell of a job at shaking up the world. It's so good. All right, he's highlighting things. Remember when this is happening, he's highlighting the wrongs that are going on in the world. It's awesome. All right. I'm getting that Jim Chalmers here. Our treasurer is a bit of a snake in the grass. He's a liar as well. He's making things up. He's lying by omission is what I'm getting. He works for Elbow. Of course he does. The old lying by omission. Most of these leaders are very good at lying by omission. So I'm getting Jim Chalmers as lying by omission. If you don't ask that question, he's not going to tell you, because he'll just say, well, you never asked me. It's that kind of thing. So he's our treasurer. So covering things up. And it won't come out till after election. Of course not. Oh, fingers they don't get in. Hang on. They're on shaky ground. I'm getting Labor. They keep feeding the mainstream media. Of course, says Labor's running head in the polls. You know how they always do that. So subliminally, everyone thinks, oh, they're going really well and better the devil you know, all this crap. I'm sure you're getting this in Canada as well, China. But I am getting that here's a snake in the grass. They won't tell you about things till after the election, and then they'll backpedal on the things they've been saying, and they'll say, oh, we can't actually implement those tax cuts because now we'll blame Trump. We know how it goes. Everything's Trump's fault. And if it's not Trump's fault, well, we'll blame Ukraine and Israel and all the wars. You know how that goes. That affects everything. Like I said, if a cable gets cut out on the ocean floor, like we were talking about the other day, all our services will go down here in Oz, and this will be global. I know you guys, we'd all talk about these submarine cables. God, I don't even know, guys. What the hell? It was funny yesterday. I actually went back, guys. And you remember I left that parallel realities video somewhere yesterday? Go and watch it, guys. Let me know what you think, what your opinions are on the parallel realities. It's a video I shot many, many years ago. And I just have a lot of curious questions about parallel realities because I think it's something we can all relate to. In the last 5 years, we've been on a very different reality to a lot of people who got stuck in that mass psychosis. We could see things so clearly, hear things, sense things, vibrationally we're aware of things, and these people weren't. But saying that, guys, they're moving up in their vibrational frequency. So check out that video. I'll leave it here again. And I laughed at myself doing it because it was so many years ago, guys. But still, I remember experiencing those things back then and thinking, what is happening here? And it'd be interesting to get your take on it as well, because I'm sure you all experience these things too. Let's pull some cards, guys. Let's pull the Power Thought card by Louise L. Hay. Oh, the dogs have collapsed again. Good boy, Spocky. Good girl, so. Oh, they're a funny pair, aren't they? They are funny dogs, guys. What you see on camera is what you get at home. They're hilarious. Sprocket's this big cuddly bear. He looks like a polar bear. I know some of you have seen his photos on my public Facebook page. I've got a public Facebook page if you guys want to check it out. I've also got Instagram. Chrissy Fitzgerald 79 is my Instagram if you want to check out any pictures of my gardens and things. And Sophie is like, she's a cheeky teenage girl practically is what I get there. And she's obsessed with walking. Sprocket's obsessed with food, and Sophie's obsessed with walking. She absolutely loves it. So I'm going to take her for a nice walk in a minute. Let's see what we got. There is no blame. We got the black cat there, always positive. Looks like it's knocked the flower vase over. I release the need to blame anyone, including myself. We're all doing the best we can with the understanding, knowledge, and awareness we have. That's actually right. You know, it's like the people waking up until they see it themselves. We know they never believed us. And even, I know a lot of you guys talk about a lot of the injuries that are happening, people getting sick and heart attacks and pericarditis, myocarditis, so many things. The list goes on and on and on. But there's nothing we could do because they just never saw it and they never believed us anyway, guys. So these are the kind of things we've just had to move on from, haven't we? Let's pull an angel healing card. Ooh, the breeze is a little chilly today. A little bit chilly. Let's shuffle these a bit more. The dogs are so chilled today. Oh, it's so nice. I can even hear Sprocket snoring. Clarity. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe in the blue of the sky. Feel a gentle breeze flow through you. Remember we were talking about that breeze the other day? How it's such a soothing feeling? There is peace, there is clarity. A magical healing has just taken place. A gift from your guardian angel. And when I think clarity, guys, I just think of the crystal glasses we talk about constantly. Oh, Sophie just knocked all my cards over. Come on, so I don't know how we see things, but we just do. And we see things and feel and know things with such clarity. It's like we don't even question things, isn't it? It gets back to that sixth sense and that gut feeling. And I'm trying to teach my daughter that all the time because she's an empath, intuitive, sensitive as well. When you feel it and sort of know that it is true, like trust yourself and believe it because it usually is true, isn't it, guys? Let's pull a happiness. We need some happiness and joy in our lives, don't we, guys? Can never get enough of that in our lives, that's for sure. Won't be long, Soph. Oh, she's just busting for a walk. Involve yourself in busy work. Do something to keep your mind busy. And that's the picture. Oh, we've had this one before, the crescent, little like mobile crescent moon. Involve yourself in busy work. Do something that keeps your mind busy. And I know for a lot of you guys, you're getting into your gardens, you're doing your veggies, you're picking your flowers, you're coming into spring. For a lot of you, that's a great way of doing it. But busy work can be anything. It could be doing a puzzle. Oh, it could be anything. Anything that keeps your mind busy. Because as we know through Eckhart Tolle, when your mind's distracted and on something, and that's why we talk about creativities and passion so much here, your thoughts clear and you go to a happy place. You do the things that make you feel good, like Bashar on YouTube talks about. Just go to the next thing that makes you happy. Do the next thing that makes you happy during the day. That way you get those good feeling vibes up. Oh, Sophie, have a look at this face, guys. Sophie, show the viewers. You just want to go for a walk, don't you? Do you want to go for walkies with Mummy? God, it's a ding-dong. Have a look at Sprocket. He doesn't. Hey. Oh, she's scratching me now. I know, kiss. All right, be good. Let me finish the video, okay? And then we'll go for our walk. Oh, all right, let's see if there's anything else to finish off with today, guys. Oh, my God. I'm getting that Shrek song again. We get it all the time. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried to do. There's some versions. I think is it Smash Mouth sings that. I think for the movie Shrek. Shrek's such a funny show, isn't it, guys? I think there's a one by the Monkeys, isn't it? They sing I'm a believer. I'm a believer. And that's just believing this is all happening, and it's happening for our highest good, and it's happening for reasons, and people are waking up to make this a better world. Maybe people are going to start being more caring with each other. Many reasons why this is happening. So I'm getting, just believe, guys, believe and trust this is happening. We can't have gone through all this for no reason, could we, guys? Like, that would be pointless. All right, hang on. And I'm getting that song. Finally, it's happened to me, and I can't take it about it. Finally, the way I feel about you, I just can't deny it. So I'm just getting that song as well, meaning finally the awakening is really taking off. It's been a long time. We used to talk about it moving at a snail's pace, but now it's like really speeding up. They're showing me like a red racing car going vroom, really fast. Finally, the awakening is happening. That's what I'm getting. Finally. Ooh. Don't know who sings it. I know you guys will probably know. You're usually good with telling me the artists who sing things. Let me see if there's one more thing. Sophie. High maintenance dogs, I tell ya. Oh, I'm getting that song by the Communards. I never can say goodbye, boy. Ooh, baby. I never can say goodbye. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Do. Oh, I love that song. Never can say goodbye. Oh, no. I love Jimmy Somerville. I used to love Bronski Beat too. I know a lot of you guys love music out there. I don't know why we get the music here sometimes. We just do. I just share it with you because it comes through at the end of my videos sometimes. Let me know down below if you guys like the music. I can always ditch it if you don't want me to do it because the singing is quite bad. I have to admit, no Celine Dion, Mariah Carey here. But I have my own little versions because they only give me phrases. So yes, I'm going to leave you with that song today. It's a great film clip, actually. They're all on the dance floor and just the beat of it. Maybe play it up on our Spotifys today, guys. Never can say goodbye. Oh, well, I'm going to have to say goodbye, guys, because I've got to go and walk Sophie, so I'm going to have to say goodbye. Look at these two noongs. They're very close, Sophie and Sprocket. Look at them laying together. It's very cute. If you're new here, they're rescue dogs. They're brother and sister. I got them when they were about probably 2 years old, I think. They're about 9 now. Hey, Sprocket's going so well on his steroids, guys. His gums, remember they were really red and gingivitis and horrible, and he was such a mess. And he's on half a tablet every day, and he's like improved. His gums are light coloured now. There's only tiny little bits of red. He's just feeling happier. He's just doing so much better. So thanks for your kind wishes with Sprocket as well. All right, on that note, I'm going to go and walk Buggerlugs here. Sophie, going for your walkies? Ready to go? Have a look at it. Let's go, Sophie. You and I are going for our walkies, okay? I'll meet you inside. Head up there and we'll get your lead on. Oh, she's one excited dog. All right, and I'll put the TV on for Sprocket so he doesn't whimper and cry. All right, looks like we're going, does it? Okay, take care, everyone. Don't forget like buttons. Please consider subscribing. It'd be lovely to have you here, and I'll talk to you very soon. Don't forget, comment down below. I'll talk to you. Bye, guys. Have a great weekend. Bye.